Camps open on Monday. We got two storylines here we'll discuss just very briefly. The Lakers are being critiqued. What have you done to fix this Laker team, which is no longer what the Lakers used to be? Look up on the ceiling, you see all the banners, championship banners. You are not what that used to be. And yet they came out, Rob Pelinka, the general manager, press briefing on Monday on a Zoom call, and made the statement, we thought roster continuity would be successful for us. What? That roster? The roster you had to walk around with your fingers crossed and hope you made the play-in series? That roster you kept together? That's item one. Item two, why the hell in the middle of the press conference are they answering questions about, are you going to do anything special when LeBron gets on the court opening night and plays with his son, Bronny? Why would you do anything special for a superstar and the 15th man on the roster? Explain that one to me. The Lakers, are they better now that they got Bronny James and Dalton Connect, the three-point shooter? I think they are, because Connect got progressively better and better in the summer league. And here's the stat. They really need to make a commitment to keep Rui Hachimura in the starting lineup. I went back and checked. With Rui as the extra forward, they're 21-8.
Hey.
The rest of the time, they're a 500 team. Bronny, I don't know whether he can play. And usually 15th guy at the end of the bench doesn't carry a lot of clout. So I don't know where the Lakers are. I mean, they're weaving a story here that I can't connect the dots to. Yes, they have LeBron and they have AD, but they got question marks. Unless Connect is going to be a legitimate three-point bomber every game, to me, it looks like the same old, same old. The other team is the Clippers. Somebody needs to face reality. Kawhi Leonard is not coming to camp. They don't think he'll be ready to start the season. Knee inflammation. Now we find out that when he got taken off the Olympic roster after one full practice and he came up limping, they went and did another procedure. I'm led to believe it's scar tissue procedure. He can't stay healthy. And they're on the hook for all this contract extension money. And now, days before camp opens on Monday in Hawaii for them, Kawhi is not going to be part of this. They don't know when he's going to come back. And I'm not blaming Kawhi. This guy's had a brilliant career. He's now been beset. He's now had 4 procedures on the right knee, starting with the quad, then meniscus, then ligament damage, and now scar tissue. This is terrible for the Clippers moving into a brand new building. Because if all you got is James Harden, because there's no Paul George, if all you got is Harden and Zubac, you don't have enough to play in the NBA. I think it shapes up to be a disaster. And here's a stat that'll stagger you. I had to go back and I had to count these games. In his career with the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard has played in 184 games in his career. He has missed 160. Think about that. 180 on the court, 160 he's missed, and I was going to miss the start of the season. It's sad commentary that he woke up with injuries, and now he's got 200,000 miles on that chassis, and he's not the same player. I hate to throw cold water on the start of the NBA excitement, but those are the storylines with the Lakers and the Clippers. And John Riley says,
Boardman still gets paid. That's Kawhi still got the contract. I think Steve Ballmer is a great owner, and he's so enthusiastic, and he's trying hard, and it's just not working out. Hopefully, the Clippers are cursed. I mean, it goes back to San Diego and the Buffalo Braves and everything else. I love to see them successful. But the Lakers with Bronny, I mean, we've seen LeBron on the court really frustrated, emotional, when things aren't going right. Imagine if things don't go right with his kid and what kind of emotion and circumstances that's going to create. That could get kind of weird, father and son on the court.
But how much is Bronny going to play? He's not going to play in crunch time. He averaged 4 points a game at USC as a half-year starter. Will he play in blowouts? Yeah, probably. But first guy off the bench has to be Dalton Connect, the three-point shooter out of Tennessee.
Oh, yeah.
And then the next group of guys, of that whole myriad of free agents they brought in last year, all of them got hurt. The Gabe Vincents of the world. Those guys have to be counted on to do a good job. So why the hell the Lakers would even bring this topic up about, can't wait to see Bronny play with LeBron. What's he going to play in? Blowout game?
but they're going to sell tickets, and it's the whole LeBron and Bronny James, father and son, historic in the NBA, and that's all going to be the buzz about it. But I think that family dynamic could erode the chemistry on that team, and it could go south in a bad way.
See how many minutes JJ Redick gives him.
There you go.
It's a big thing.
That'll be interesting to see how he is as a coach. I'm curious to see how he manipulates the roster, and if he is taking a bold leadership position or if he's just going to be a puppet for LeBron and AD.
Okay. That's the topic on the table. You're an NBA fan. You still got time to get in on Fans Forum. Last topic